Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm not interested, to be honest. Like, I think it's fine the way it is for now. I'm not like trying to become a pro by spending money on stuff, you know, that I don't actually need. Like, as a beginner streamer, you don't really need cool looking designs. That's just, in my opinion, a waste of money. Some people literally waste their money by doing that, thinking that just by getting the best mic, just by getting cool graphics, they're gonna suddenly become pro streamers. No. I think you have to focus on the content itself and just focus on generating content and becoming better yourself. And if you actually see some kind of growth, then you can, you know, invest money on like graphics and other cool nitpicks. But honestly, right now, I think, you know, it's good where it is. But thank you for the offer. Awesome overlay. Main thing our streams are content and how you show yourself on streams. Overlays won't give much. Yeah, definitely. Like, it helps. It helps. I'm not saying that, you know, like if you have a shitty mic and you sound like you're speaking out of your ass. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's gonna like someone coming in will be like, oh, what the hell? This guy can't even use a mic, you know, like I'm out of here. But as long as you have a decent audio, decent um, video, you know, as long as you have those two things covered, you have to focus on content, on yourself, becoming better at speaking, at, you know, communicating with the chat, you know, whatever. And not even that, like for the biggest time, for like the first 2 years, I think when I started streaming, I literally spent streams sitting solo here. No one would be around, and I would still try to talk and talk and talk and talk, and because that's what you need to learn as a streamer. You can't just sit there and be like, and then, you know, wait for someone to actually speak to you. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's not how it works. And I see a lot of streamers, like a lot of smaller streamers, because I do go through a lot of smaller streamers. Sometimes I really have no one to watch, and I prefer watching smaller streamers. But you know, you go to their channel and you sit there and you lurk for like 30 minutes, and all they're doing, they're just sitting like this, and they're just like arranging their hideout, like no words, just music playing. I mean, music is a good thing, you know, that they have music, but like they're not doing anything. They're not talking to anyone, and they're waiting for someone to come into their channel. And you know what the worst part is? I've actually tried speaking to such people before. I'd be like, hey, so how's it going? You know? Oh my god. So they're like sitting there silently, not talking, not doing anything. And if a person shows up, they cling on that person. They're like, hey, how's it going, man? How are you doing? So what did you eat today? What did you eat yesterday? How was your shit? Oh, was it brown or was it greenish? Like, did you like it? What do you think about this? Oh, did you hear about that? Oh, man. Oh, where do you work? What's your social credit number? Huh? What's your social status? Like, hey, dude, where do you work? What do you do? Like, who's your wife? Do you know Joe Biden? Like, they fucking start bombarding you with questions, and you're like, oh, wait, I just came in to say hi, ask you how it's going, maybe a couple more questions, but I still kind of want to, you know, focus on my work a little bit. I don't want to sit here talking to you like, you know, like, it's crazy. Like, they like go from zero communication to 5,000, you know, like, it's too much, you know. And that's why you don't need to focus on the graphics too much, on the overlays. You need to focus on yourself, how to do it, how to communicate, and, you know, all of that stuff. Yeah, like, no one really pays too much attention to the overlay. You still pay attention to the streamer and their gameplay, right? I guess that could be our rant for the YouTube.